Hello there, I'm D-Dust and welcome back to the Friday Vlogs. I guess I've been out of practice of them for, maybe a month, maybe two? I'm not entirely sure how time works anymore. Anyway, I showed you guys, I think on Twitter, this little guy right here, who's actually one of my Zombie Cat speakers. Very awesome thing to have. And I got some questions on how it could be made into a speaker, how it was a speaker. Basically, the secret of that is this little thing right here, which is, I believe, called an audio exciter. I get them off of Amazon, usually in pairs like this. You can see on the back they got these little adhesive tablets, so that way you can stick them on anything. And basically how they work is, you're gonna have to bear with me because I just have my iPhone. You need one or more of these. Amplifier. This is the one that I got. It's on the lower end of the spectrum, but you know what? It works. That's all I need. For this one, sometimes you'll also need to get a cable. Just depends on what device you're using. See, it's got all the different inputs there. I usually go for the MP3 cord. That way I can put it in MP3 or my phone or even my computer. The next thing you'll need is you will need a length of wire. Now I got this at like Home Depot 10 years ago. It's just a spool of radio wire for cars, and you know what? It works. You just strip off a little bit. Well, first you cut it to the length that you need it. Then you strip it off each end. You get the wires exposed like this. You just twist them together. It'll focus. And what I like about this wire is it's got a line on one side and nothing on the other, which is very important because, as you can see, you've got a red side and a black side on here. And when you take it to the amplifier, you have the exact same thing. That's important. You pretty much just match ends up. Now let's see if I can do this. Probably not, so here, look at the floor for a little bit. Probably shouldn't even be doing this now. I should get like a proper tripod or something so that way I can work on things with two hands. See if I can do this next part one-handed. I should be able to. Because these tabs are pretty much just, it's simple. You just press down to release it, and you shove one end of the wire in. Let me double check. Black has the line, so red is unmarked. Extreme close-up. I am also dead exhausted too, so I'm a little bit punch happy. And it doesn't have to be a really neat job, but if it's going to be like a permanent setup, I suggest you do it a little bit more carefully than I am. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to set you down. Really interesting looking at a black screen, which, hey, I've done that on a few of my videos. Alright, there we go. We got that set up. And the reason this works is it sends the sound as through here, and it kind of it's through vibration. That's as technical an explanation as you're going to get from me. So, let's turn this on. And then hit play. Now by itself, it's not very loud. That's because it works through the vibration, so you have to have it on something preferably hollow. I think you'll end up learning a lot about me in the coming days. Some of it will be true, most will be false.
there is a crucial element that will be missed.
And the important part too
simply
is the
because
adhesive, which
it's
I'm not using right now, because the adhesive will hold it tight onto something. The tighter it is, the more it vibrates.
At the age of 19, as a soldier, I killed my first person.
You probably can't hear the difference in the sound because this is my shitty iPhone.
And he changed me.
But it's definitely louder when you have it against something.
Violence led me to learn who he was and what he meant to others.
And that is how I turned this nice little hollow Halloween kitty into a speaker. Really? That's all I have for you. It's probably the most I've had in a while for you. School is really kicking my butt, so hopefully I'll have more time again lately to build up a queue of stories to tell you all. Thank you for tuning in to my rambling, everyone. Good night.